In this video, I'll help you discover the hidden enemy of your performance and how to deal with that. And if you don't know me, my name is Alexandra Alexa. I'm a sports mindset coach and a strongwoman athlete, and I've created Optimal Performance to help athletes just like you build the mental skills required for you to be successful. You see, I like to remind to all of my athletes that I'm working with that before being an athlete, we are a human being, which means that before being just an athlete, we're wearing all these other hats. We are a partner, a parent, a child to our parents, friend. So many athletes in this sport, they also have a job, a full-time job, to be able to support themselves and the family. So you see, before being just an athlete, we have to fulfill all these other roles in our life, and we have to switch in between them. We might wear all these hats in a single day. So imagine having to switch our focus, our attention, the way we think and we see the situation between all these roles in one singular day. Imagine how that affects you, the way you think, and guess what? Your stress levels. The biggest hidden factor that affects your performance, it is stress. As an athlete, we tend to believe that we learn how to deal with stress, because guess what? We put ourselves consciously and intentionally in stressful situations, such as competition and heavy training sessions. And we love to believe that we know how to deal with them, because yes, you do a competition, you learn how to deal with stress, then that competition is gone, that stress is gone, you go back to a relaxed mood, and then few months ahead, you join another competition, the stress comes up again, you learn from the previous experience, you have the experience again, you get better at dealing with that stress, the competition is gone, the stress is gone, but that type of stress is gone. That is called situational stress. That type of stress, it's easier to deal with it, but because we're also a human being and we have to fulfill all these other roles in our life, we have to deal with daily stress. This daily stress, if we don't know how to manage it, how to deal with it, it can affect you. It kind of sits in our subconscious mind. Some of us learn how to manage it, but most of us learn how to live with it. Attention. Some of us learn how to manage it, okay? But some of us learn how to live with it. We don't manage it, we don't reduce it, it's there, part of our life. And if we don't learn how to manage it and we learn how to live with it, which most of us do, it will affect you as an athlete, it will affect your performance. And the biggest problem is that it's not only affecting your performance, your mental health, but also it can lead to injuries. It can cause you injuries even in training, outside of training, or even worse during a competition. So as an athlete, not only that you need to learn how to deal with stressful competition, but also you have to learn how to manage the day-to-day life stress. How you can learn to manage it. First of all, you have to acknowledge it. You have to recognize where it's coming from, and then to look at what you can do to manage this stressful situation. Because living with stress, with the day-to-day life stress, it increases, first of all, the singular factor, which is the biggest one and causes the biggest problem, it increases your cortisol level. Having tense muscles, having increased heart rate, having increased blood pressure, not sleeping enough, having messed up eating patterns, not thinking clearly. Can you see it now? Can you see how all of this can lead up to injury, poor performance, not just competition but training as well? And not having a good performance in training, of course, it will lead up to a poor performance in competition. So the first thing that you have to do is to sit there and basically analyze your life. Look at your stress levels. Look up where this stress is coming from and what you can do with it. And then learn how to deal with that stress. But if you want to learn how to manage stress and become a successful athlete, join the Optimal Performance Academy. It's the first and only mindset academy that I've created specifically for strong women athletes, with sports-specific mindset tools and strategies. If you want to join, click the link below. That's all for now. I'll catch you up in the next video.